Brian, welcome back to carburetorsandmore.com, 832-221-4007.
Okay, listen. This carburetor, we cannot tell you that this is a slave because that'd be politically incorrect or correct?
Incorrect.
Politically incorrect. But I'm going to show you one thing. You see those two screws right there? That adjusts the mixture. This adjusts the idle. All the hot rod mechanics in the 60s, we get carburetors in here all the time that's multiple carburetors where they've taken all that stuff out and the carburetor doesn't run until it gets about 3,000. We try to tell them that when we build a carburetor, it will idle, it will run, each individual carburetor will run by itself, and they laugh at us. But we take their money while we're fixing them. Anyway, this carburetor here, you could run it all day long by itself. It doesn't have a choke, of course, but I don't think you would need one. But we're just going to show you, this carburetor here is totally, completely independent. It's an independent. It's just like one of your kids. You don't have to have both your kids going, you can have one. And buddy, I'll tell you what, when you stomp this thing down and you give it, you better be hanging on. You better have your belt tied on because they're going to pull your shorts right off. And you'll be standing there in your bare feet. So here you go. Okay, now you see that right there? You don't see us touching anything, pumping the gas, squirting gas into it and all that, putting quarters in the slot like a slot machine. But you see that thing right there? You can see right here on this thing right here, that thing's idling about less than 1,000 RPM. Right there.
And this is the one that wouldn't run except for gas.
This is the one that wouldn't run. By the way, I forgot to tell you, on the other carburetor, there was a $50 extra charge for making a carburetor out of it to start with, so we'd have some starting point, which I told you on the phone, that there'll be a reassembly fee. That was when you were going to auto mechanics the other day trying to learn how to do it. Well, it cost you a $50 lesson, which was really cheap, to find out that it's a lot more than just taking a few parts off and throwing a few more parts on. So the extra 50, don't be alarmed when you see that pop up, but you'll get a complete list. As soon as you pay for them, this thing is going to be going out in the next train out of here. Okay. Well, you just got a speeding ticket right there, buddy. You think you're smart, Ollie. Put it in gear and we'll try to outrun the cops. Okay.
You better run. Here comes Officer Jenkins.
He put a load on that like he just hooked on that cop car with a chain. Now you're towing that cop car down the road. Okay. See that thing hit the rev limiter at 5,500 RPM right there? And that thing is still pulling right off the end of that scale. But you can't complain about that. That carburetor there is worth about 3,500. It's worth 1,000 more than the other one. All those got left stuff on it. But that's rare. That's rare. The other one could go on an engine with only one carburetor. Not this one. This is money, 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 money.
Rarefied air right there, buddy.
Buddy, look at that thing. Look at that. Look at that beautiful powder coat finish. There it is. $3,500. Who'll give me $3,500 right now? $3,500 where? $3,500. I got $3,500. Got $3,500. I'm going to send it back to the guy that owns it. I'm not going to try to sell this carburetor. See you later.